What's my strategy? Another dozen iron pots? The logistical inefficiency is staggering. But I suppose it's a small price to pay for your contentment. Stay focused. The rewards inside might be productive to our adventuring effort. even hesitate. Confidence suits you. You know your way with destruction magic. Good.
Yes. Huh? Help me! Help me! Are you here to save me? Please get me home. As you wish. Just don't forget about me.
Alfred.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a
This
seat
is
and
an
get the cold
ode to
out.
Skyrim's staunch protectors. The
If it's
Imperials.
worked, you've done well. I enjoy this work well enough, but been hearing
We
best to
drink
keep
our
clear.
youth to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will.
What can I
take
do for
back
you?
our
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Figure while pouring drinks for the patrons.
Down with
What's our next
Odin,
plan of action?
killer of kings. On the day of
Let's see what you need.
death, we will drink
Sharpening,
and we'll
tempering, or perhaps... Sure. What item would you like me to forge?
Skyrim and we fight
How is this discussion productive to our mission directives?
beckons.
Oh, what is it? Let's see what you need. Sharpening? Sure. What item would you like me to forge?
And we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Don't pretend you're not curious. Vigilance is key in the path to victory. You can trust me with your gear. After all, what's yours is, well, safe with me.
Sometimes I think about finding myself
What would you like to store?
someone who can keep up with me. But then again, they're usually just as much trouble as the customers are.
Affirmative.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. do come back.
What can I do for you?
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cornbread.
Rise up, children of heaven.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? There's a tranquility, spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them. You know, if you've got the aptitude.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Ark? I'm glad to know that because I need my amulet of... I misplaced. Without that amulet, I'm powerless. I'll just wait here and... She finally... I will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible. Thank you for bringing it, my child.
thinking about my home. There's a lot more to the story than I let on. Just let me know when you're ready to go there. Impressive. You have a delicate touch. When you want to. My resolve. Friend?
from Skyrim to Hammerfell. They care of... Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Feel better already?
Hey, watch it!
What has happened to the Gildergreen? I have traveled long here to worship beneath its branches.
It was taken by a lightning strike. Wish I had time to deal with
So
it.
sick.
It's hard enough.
Can hardly stand it.
Please, don't just let it stay like this. It's disgraceful.
Really don't have time to deal with it. Please just let me get back to my work.
But this is supposed to be your work.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hagrid... Now... Elder Glimsang, you can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Affirmative. Don't pretend you're not curious about where I came from. My home awaits, you know?
Hello there, friend. You come to enjoy the sights and sounds of this beautiful sanctuary as I have? Truly remarkable, isn't it? Welcome to Elder Gleam Sanctuary, my friend. If you have any questions, ask.
Amazing that you are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what... Yes, my friend. Though no one has been able to get close to her, as you can see. Though, believe it or not, there are rumors of a weapon that even Eldergleam herself would lift her roots for. More out of fear than respect.
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
My cousin's out fighting dragons.
You have
what
the
do I get?
evergreen sap. Wonderful. I'll use it to repair the tree. Thank you so much for all your... I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you. Where was it? Oh!
You're
were
someone
getting
who can
something
get
for me.
things. Then allow me to officially... All that remains now is to... I should be... You've been a... Therefore, by my authority as Jarl, I pronounce you Thane
As
of
Jarl
Wolfsburg,
Layla's house
and
have an
award you
appointment?
all the benefits befitting your station.
Was it delivery?
Congratulations.
I can't
Good journey
remember.
to you.
And Uriel,
I
would you please
presume you're
stop
bothering
declaring that
me
the
for a
city
good
is safe for the
reason.
Jarl to roam. You and I both know that
Welcome
isn't
to
true.
Mistvale Keep.
I
I'm Jarl
trust you.
Layla's steward.
I'm just
I'm
concerned
Uriel.
about her safety. That's all.
You're welcome
Don't
in
be
Mistvale.
angry with me.
How can I assist?
The pilgrim. I felt a caress on my cheek. We've made... I thank you. Here. Please, accept this as a token of my... appreciation
Eyes
for
up.
your...
Suspect anyone. You'll never know in places like this.
Yes?
Jewelry, legendary Arconian craftsmanship.
Protect yourself, right?
Come to see Balamut. Smithing's been in my The secret is my forge. Well, it what? You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give a flame atron. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do.
What is this?
Fortunately, the difference.
All right, if you say so. Understood.
What brings you? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Not that incense you requested. It's not arriving anytime soon. The Khajiit
Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What could... Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures. Mm-hmm.
Afternoon,
My
friend.
husband Bercy will be the death of me.
The Imperialists think us all lawless gems over here.
Only 20
It is our most favorite company.
Come by the temple and my husband and I will keep you fed.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joints.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
It's been an honor.
Oh no. Look, I can explain. Wait, you don't know, do you? Never mind. What's on your mind? And off we go. I'm actually in the middle of some complex mental calculations, so can you make this quick? Do you think black soul gems would be more effective in Dwemer machines?
Vigilance is key in the path to... What would you like to store? Farewell.
As I think on it, it's quite lucky Scrap doesn't need to be fed in the traditional sense. I'd have forgotten to feed him and he'd have died by now.
Don't pretend you're not curious about where... What's our next plan of action? What would you like to store? Affirmative.
I was accidentally staring at someone while thinking, and now they keep looking over at me. Don't look though. I'm pretending they're not there.
Yes, my friend. I will bear your burdens gladly. You have my full attention.
If I learned to play a lute, do you think having that musical knowledge would make tonal energy easier to understand?
I've never ran from combat. It will no doubt be the death of me. I have traveled to many places. As a result, my accent is eclectic. Fire away. My brother and I never knew our real parents. We were found abandoned in his... We melted his heart with our fuzzy little faces. And he deposited us at an orphanage, and that is where we spent most of our childhood. My brother and I were adopted by a couple of retired assassins. I guess the orphanage did not do a family background check. Mine was perhaps a little more unconventional than most, but I suppose all childhoods are interesting to some degree. My parents provided me with love and encouragement. Apart from the nightly training sessions, we were a normal family.
Do you think...
I was bullied by the other Khajiit children because of my unusual color and markings. My mother showed me a handy trick with a rock and a glove. I was never bothered again. Yes, bullies should not be tolerated. They soon learned that being different is not a weakness. My father showed my brother and I how to use a sword. My mother taught us the bow. Happy childhood memories. I grew up in Riverhold, not far from Cyrodiil. My brother and I headed for the I found love, for a time at least. My brother found death. I will come to that soon. There is a little more to hear first. Well, now that I think about it, maybe it was not love. It was brief and, as it turned out, one-sided. My mother and father are both gone. They died protecting a trading caravan a few years back. That means a great deal. Thank you. I suppose they were a bit of an odd couple, being an Argonian and a kid. Despite their previous profession, they were good people. My brother and I found much work as sellswords. We never made it to the Imperial City, but we made a lot of coin. A bit of giant killing here, a bit of witch slaying there. We took gold when it was offered. It is hard to deny those in need, whether they have coin or not. We made more than enough from those who could pay, all over Cyrodiil, from the Gold Coast to the Gerald Mountains. It is a wonderful... Those were happy times, traveling or working during the day, camping out under the stars at night. Life was good. I awoke one morning to a lot of noise outside our tent. My brother staggered in, bleeding, and pushed our father's sword into my hand. He said that if I loved him, I would run. He used the last of his strength to rip out the back of the tent and push me down the slope beyond. Some Khajiit-hating locals had blamed us for a spate of robberies in the area and had decided to take the matter into their own hands. 12 of them had snuck up on us in the night. My brother died, but I live because of him. Yes, that morning I lost all that was dear to me. Unfortunately, I also uncovered a side of myself I never knew existed. Every day, my friend. Every day. His name was Fergus. I miss him very much, but part of me is glad he did not witness what became of me after his passing. Maybe you are right. It is a nice thought, but I suppose I will never know. I was recruited by a group of bandits a few years ago. That is when I discovered school. I was with a bandit girl for a while. As soon as she found someone more psychopathic, I was dropped like a sack of troll dung. I thought I did. We dulled each other's pain somewhat. She seemed like the only bright thing in a very dark place. Regrettably, she was a vicious, manipulative harpy. I left the bandits and took the only ally I had with me. He was also an addict, but we thought we had it under control. His name was Felix. He was a big fellow. After a few months, Felix and I had made a little gold, but our addiction to school... No one trusts an addict, my friend. Especially not another addict. There is not much to tell. He never spoke about his past. That life did not seem to suit him. He had been an educated man at some point, I am sure of it. He was violent, but he had retained some dim vestige of honor. I wish we had met. From time to time my body does, but my mind is made up. I am never touching this stuff again. It helped me smother some painful memories, but it took my sense and reason as payment. One day Felix burst into my chamber. Instinct took over and I react. Trying to kill you was my last. My journal tells the rest. That is my story. Not a happy one, but maybe the happy stuff is still to come. Some folks seem to have a magical never-ending supply of arrows. I have no such enchantments working on... My least favorite place in Skyrim is anywhere the dead still walk. My favorite place in Skyrim is Riften, without a doubt. It smells perfect. By fighting at your side, I believe I now walk a better path. You can trust me to carry your gear. My parents used to read to me in bed. I used to pretend that a witch once turned me into a dragonfly. I got... Some people say they don't like me because the color of my fur. My honor is very important to me. Fire away. You know where I am. Do not forget about me, please.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about something. Did you need something? I've had time to brew a few. Sure thing. Let me know if you need anything else.
I'm tired. Perhaps some light reading before we continue our journey? Knowledge is power, after all. To more adventures, then.
Yes, my friend. Of course. What do you want to know? Okay. I hope it was not something I said. All right. Okay, talk to you later.
Honor to you, my Thane.
There's nothing like a stroll through the woods. It helps clear my mind. A bit loose, huh? That's better. Thinking about my home. There's a lot more to the story than I let on. Just let me know when you're ready to go there. Craft your potions judiciously. Don't pretend you're not curious about where I came from. My home awaits, you know? Don't mess with me. Where'd you come from? You weren't there. You know that, right? Taste of my power. Do you need something? What would you like to store? Stay focused.
Good to see you. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Dragonborn.
Dragon's Reach.
It's an honor.
Please keep your weapons sheathed in the Jarl's presence.
What can I do for you?
What a foul and unnatural weapon you need. Never have... seen it.
What's my strategy? Farewell. Well, here we are. Home sweet workshop. Look, I can explain. Once we get there, okay? Huge. That's certainly a word to describe it. Back then, my father had a ton of stuff crammed in here. Projects everywhere, half-finished gizmos, diagrams scribbled on every surface. was brilliant. Could have used a better cleaning schedule, though. I want to take you somewhere. Come. Did I do enough? Here. This is my father, Ario of Ellen. He was a bit popular and a tad controversial in the Tamrielic Academe. Artificial consciousness and all that. Big inventor. He made me. And I don't mean that in a standard baby-making sense. Are you ready to learn who... no, what I really am? There's something I need to show you. It's the only way you'll understand. Remember my Pelennor joke? There's truth to it. I'm a cumulative automaton. Think advanced, not Dwemer scrap metal. But there are differences. See? You've observed correctly. I don't know whose soul gem it is, but I seem to be powered by it. We can talk more, but let me dress first. Clever one, aren't you? Or perhaps I'm horrible with secrets. I'm impressed. Perhaps you don't have the mind of a cave troll. I know. It's crazy. I shouldn't even exist. My father never told me why he made me. He passed not too long after I was born. His protege. He knows how to keep me running, but not how all this started. There are hints in his notes about time magic, yet it's not enough. His name is Canas. You'll meet him soon enough. Got it in one? Messing with time is a headache, no doubt. But I'm living proof someone figured it out. My father, he must have just cracked the code they left behind. Now it's my turn to find answers. Hope you're in for the long haul. It's complicated, and honestly a bit unsettling even for me. No mortal birth, no soul in the usual sense. But that doesn't make me some puppet. I can think, feel, and decide. You can question the way I got here, but not the person I am now. Well, aren't you smooth? And yes, sentient, or at least as close as Ario could get. Which, judging by you, means I'm doing pretty well. 26 years ago. Just a mere month after I was created. He sent me away on an errand. And when I got back... no warning, no last words, just an empty husk of a corpse, lying dead on the floor. I ran. I ran as fast as I could. I wanted to avenge him. But the assassin was nowhere to be found. And now it's all I think about. This scrap of paper, it's all I have left of that day. That ashen-haired girl at the scene. That was me. Just a ghost at her own father's murder. Some days, it's all I can imagine. But I won't give up. Not until I find out who did this, and why. Great. Now I'm malfunctioning and leaking fluids. This human experience is rather overrated, wouldn't you say? Just thinking about our next move. Any ideas? Sure. What would you like to trade? I may look, feel, and act like one of you mortals, but at the end of the day, I'm not. Flesh and blood? No. Normal healing spells? Useless on me. That being said, I don't intend to be a deadweight in a fight. Give me a moment. This is what we call an ash plug. Think of it as a healing potion, except for automatons like me. And before you ask, no, I didn't name it. Canasted. Not exactly a poet when it comes to naming things, but hey, it sticks. Rolls off the tongue at least. If I take too many hits in combat, just activate it near me for a quick boost. And if I go down, you can use it to bring me back on my feet. They expire upon use, so I suggest keeping a few on hand. I usually carry some, but you can craft more at a forge. Here, the recipe's simple. Dwarven oil, a restoration potion, and an iron ingot. With those, I should be right as rain. Or whatever the equivalent is for someone like me. Hey there, ready for adventure? Fortunately, my internal systems include a location beacon. Consider it a courtesy for less spatially aware companions. Give me your journal. You'll find a new entry, Ash Tracking Marker. Activate it and your map will display my current location. Simple, efficient. However, I trust you understand the importance of privacy. This is only for tactical coordination. Your magical reserves are prodigious. You know, sometimes I forget what it's like to have a friend. Fall behind? My processing speed... Efficiency dictates that we maintain proximity. Fortunately, my internal systems include a spatial relocation matrix. Essentially, a localized teleportation protocol. I can activate it remotely. This rune serves as the activation point. Simply touch it, and I'll be by your side in an instant. Indeed. However, I must caution you. Excessive use of this feature can result in system instability. Think of it like teleportation sickness, only for an automaton. It's unpleasant. Friend?
Oh, Ash, you've arrived.
Looks like I've been expected. I have a visitor. Mercenary client. The one I mentioned in my letters? And Well, let's just say they're helping me figure some things out.
Oh, what a pleasure, truly. Ash hasn't had much company since, well, please, excuse the mess.
Don't trouble yourself, Canas. We just wanted to say hello. Canas has been instrumental in keeping me up and running.
I see. Well then, welcome indeed. Ash, about your,
They know. I wouldn't have brought them here otherwise. Feel free to look around if you want. This was my home, where I started, and where everything went wrong.
Ash is Ario's creation, that I can't deny. But her loyalty, that's a question only time and her actions will answer. You can stop her.
My humble beginnings.
You don't need to go
Imagine
through
all
with
that
this.
power and potential starting right here. Here's the workshop library. Strange what a scholar will collect. Lusty Argonian maid, really? And here, his time magic scrolls. Even when my father was still alive, he didn't consider keeping them in higher security. Probably because most people wouldn't even see the value in stealing it. They'd just see scribbles of a mad bard. Do you want to explore a bit more, or are we good here? Okay, got it. Here's the bedroom. Canas sleeps on the guest bed. I sleep downstairs, if you could call it that. My father built me my own room shortly after I was born. But I can choose to sleep whenever or wherever I want, really. Lying in bed just adds extra flavor. As for this bedroom, this used to be my father's. If I were a typical baby, I would have been made here. But I was made downstairs. Don't know why my father wasn't able to conceive with... Wait a second. What's that painting? I've always wondered who she is. Looks a bit like me, but not quite. Ario never mentioned anything about a mother. Just that he made me. I mean, you don't need two to make a construct. Just a soul gem, a madcap mind, and a veritable hoard of rare materials. I've asked Canas about her, and he just says she was a research colleague. I don't know what it is, but he might be hiding something. Would you have an idea about who she is? Oh. Hadn't thought about it that way. That is a possibility. Interesting theory, but Canas isn't the sort to lie. Academics in their pursuit of truth and all. Creators often leave signatures of their work. If my hunch is right, there's perhaps something inside me. A signature that can verify who I truly am. I want to know if Ario alone is my father, or if she is my mother too. Canas, I need you to open me up.
Why, Ash? I don't think that's necessary. Your last examination went quite well, if memory serves.
I need to find out about what or who I truly am. And who that woman is.
I already told you, don't...
Just do this, please.
Fine. Lie down on your construction table. Let's have a look. Around here lies a memory imprint device that houses Ash's memories. It allows her to dream, in a sense. But on very rare occasions, those near her can experience her memories through unexplained soul gem magic. Hold a moment. What's this? There's a scrying device log attached to it. What could possibly be contained in... Oh dear. Divines. This won't end well. Time to wake up, Ash. I found this.
Cumulative automaton audio log. Rebecca and Ario of Ellen. The woman in the painting. We need to listen to it.
I'd suggest you don't. It might just bring up more heartbreak, and you've already been through so much. I must confess, there are secrets about Ario and his work that I've kept hidden. It was not my place to burden you with the past before you were ready. And you are not ready.
Try being born with the only purpose to live and experience, then have that stolen away from you a month after you were born. Do not lecture me, Canas. I do not fear my past as you do. I need answers.